I'm not sure what's going on. I thought they were okay, but not this good. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to the Liberty Stadium, Swansea, where we are cock-a-hoop at the moment and the Swans are flying. If you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe, like, watch and comment and help the channel to grow and help us to support the worthwhile cause you can see scrolling above. And yes, we are in top position and we are 3 points clear with a game in hand over Queen's Park Rangers. And if you were with us last time, you saw us beat Hull by 4-0, and that was followed by a very tame 0-0 draw against Millwall. But then we were away at Luton, and we got off to a very, very good start. We are dominating games in the Championship. Long may this last, and teams just really don't seem to know how to handle us. And we created chance after chance. The only problem we have is that we are not taking our chances, and I've got to try and solve that because we should be winning these games 7 or 8-0. But Liam Delap burst into the box again, and he was on the score sheet once more, and he has been on fire. And there was a spell just before half-time where Luton took the game to us, and we managed to keep hold of our lead. And then Delap went through again. He had a great chance and he buried it, and it was Luton 0, Swansea 2. And what a superb player this boy seems to be turning into. Luton did create chances. They did come back into the game before half-time and made it 2-1. But I always felt confident that we were going to win this game. And then a fine header hit the crossbar. Again, we really got to be taking our chances a bit better than we are at the moment. But eventually, Fulton fed in Obafemi, and Obafemi drilled it into the corner, and it was Luton 1, Swansea 3. And that was a very nice away victory in a very tricky fixture. We were knocked out of the Caribou Cup then in a very, very close game. Norwich actually equalised in the 87th minute, and then we managed to lose the penalty shooter, but a very, very good performance against the Premier League team, Norwich. And all that bodes well for the future, maybe. And then we had a game at home to Huddersfield, a game really we should win. And again, we totally dominated this game. I'm really not quite sure how we're managing to do this. And it was that man again, Rory Delap. And he's just scoring for fun at the moment. And then Grimes' corner, and that was headed over the bar. We were all over them. And Huddersfield really didn't know how to contain us. Eventually Manning fed in Pirro, and Pirro made it 2-0. And that was enough to take us to the victory. And it went on and on, but we are not scoring. Against Fulham, we again created chances. This is a tough test for us. Fulham, a very, very good team, and although we created tons of chances, we were failing to take them. Eventually Obafemi got in. He missed. He's not playing very, very well at the moment. He was put through again. We had chance after chance, and Patterson, he popped up, and he made it 1-0, and that's how it finished. Another victory. And then against Derby, again, not taking our chances, but we did manage to scrape a victory after Lawrence was sent off for what looked like a bit of a dubious decision to me, but I'll take it. And then chance after chance again, we failed to take them, and it just kept going. We kept going at them. And another chance coming up, and Pirro rose to head into the far corner. He just glanced it in, and we had another 1-0 victory. And that leaves us 3 points clear with a game in hand. But we have a really big game now coming up. It is the game of the season for all Swansea fans, and we are really looking forward to it. Cardiff at home. Cardiff, who are a little out of form. We are big time in form, and the Swans are flying. And so for today, let's go to the game. Our team is Fisher, Christie, Williams, Zimmerman and Manning at the back, Downs, Neacham and Grimes in midfield, and Peterson, Piru and Delap at the back. And I'm just at the front, and I'm just going to make one change. I'm going to bring Ogbeta in for Manning, who isn't fully fit. So we're just going to make one change to the team before getting out there. I really think that we can win this match. I think that we are in form, and I think that we should do well against Cardiff. It will always be tough, the big derby, but I think we can win this. The form we are in, if we can score goals, we'll win it. And it's now time to go and play this game. We're back on the telly. We like being on the telly. Cardiff struggling. They are a better side than the 12th position that they're in. But all we got to do is play our game, and we will win. And so the game is about to start. Swansea home to Cardiff, the big game of the season. And early on, it's a fairly even contest. We've had a little bit more of the possession, but we do have the first highlight, and Grimes drills in a corner, and somehow that has stayed out. And this is the story of what's happening at the moment. We are coming so close all the time, but somehow it's just staying out. I don't know why that should be. And Christie gives the ball away rather poorly, and that's fired down the line. And Rhys Williams, he looks like he's out for a Sunday stroll there, and he picks the ball up deep inside our own half, and plays it inside nicely. And we're going to play some slow, patient build-up today. We've not been keeping possession very well this season, so we're trying to slow the game down a little bit, pass it around. We can pass the ball, and here is Peterson through the middle, and it is Swansea 1, Cardiff 0. The crowd are in ecstasy here as Swansea take the lead in the big derby, the big game of the season. It was a beautiful move, and it was a lovely through ball, and Peterson, he just chucked it past the goalkeeper to make it Swansea 1, Cardiff 0. And we are really, really flying. The Swans are rising. And here's a corner, and that's drilled in. Ogbeto. He's going to look back for Grimes. And Grimes with an effort, and that is a super goal. And it is now Swansea 2, Cardiff 0. We're all over them. And I said if we can score goals, we will win this. And it was out of nothing. And Grimes, who is a very good player, and he just hit it with his left foot. Maybe the goalkeeper should have done better, but I think he was just beaten by the pace of that. It is now Swansea 2, Cardiff 0, and we are still coming at them. And there's a cross into the box, and the shot is blocked. And Cardiff they're like playing 6 at the back there, trying to contain this Swansea pushing. And there we are, we've got almost 7 or 8 Cardiff players in the box, and there's a chance, and that is headed just wide. And it has been absolutely relentless from Swansea, and we are still probing, pushing, passing it around, looking for opportunities to strike. And there's another long ball from the goalkeeper. It's cut out by Downs. Downs finds Pirro. Pirro is through to Delap, and Delap has a chance. And that's unlike him. He normally puts those away. And that would have made it 3-0. That would have been game over for Cardiff. But here's Grimes. There's another corner, another highlight. And that is cleared away by the Cardiff defence. We are absolutely dominating this match as Downs looks to put in a free kick, and Rhys Williams at the back post. And again, another chance goes begging. They've just had one shot, Cardiff, up to half-time. We've totally dominated this game. We have beaten them easily in the first half. And, there's a Delap, and Pirro, I think, was half asleep. Delap played it across the box, and it was an easy tap in, but I think Pirro was asleep. And here comes Ogbeta down the left and floats in across, and that's a header and a good save by the Cardiff goalkeeper. It is relentless, and we are showing no signs of giving up. And one of the things that I've noticed about this Swansea team is they don't tire. Their fitness levels are very, very good, and despite pressing the opposition constantly, they don't seem to tire. As Cardiff had a little sniff at goal there, but it's back with Swansea again. And there's Downs, and that was a chance, and it's going back into the box. It's all ping-pong in there. And Downs finds Rhys Williams. He finds Downs again. Downs looking to get outside, but he's stopped from going there. Christie brings it down the flank now. He finds Rhys Williams. Rhys Williams to Zimmerman. This is beautiful football. And we're through, and Patterson, and that was well tackled by the Cardiff defence. But Cardiff cannot get out. And it is absolutely one-way traffic here as Ogbeta tries to get to the byline. He finds Grimes. This is beautiful stuff. The two of them are just toying with the Cardiff defence, and that's into the box. And another chance goes begging. And I think Cardiff have just given up. They're just packing their penalty area with bodies. We are absolutely annihilating them. I was not expecting this in the local derby. I expected them to put up a little bit more of a performance than they've actually put up. But Cardiff do have a free kick. We have to beware. This game is not over yet. And they play it short. And looking to get it into the penalty area. But that's easily dealt with by Grimes. And that's a long ball forward. Delap is through. He must score. And he's put it straight at the goalkeeper, who parries it wide. And Delap, unfortunately, we bigged up this boy, and today he's not doing the business. But there's a chance for a Zimmerman, and that flies over the bar. It's just chance after chance after chance. This is the story of our season. This is what's happening. It's crazy. I knew we were okay, but I did not realise that we were anywhere near this good. As Cardiff try to bring the ball out again, but they've been robbed again. And there's another chance, and Delap puts it over the bar. And this should be 7 or 8-0. And if we can start scoring goals again regularly, then we are going to tear teams apart. Cardiff have a rare opportunity on goal, but very rare opportunities they are. And we just need to see this game out now. It's all over. We have hammered Cardiff by 2-0, and this is about as good as it could possibly be at this stage in the season. We have played 12 games. We have 32 points, and We couldn't ask for more. We are 6 points clear of Sheffield United and Queen's Park Rangers, and we really just could not ask for more than this. What a super start. And, well, my fears of not reaching the playoffs seem to have deserted me. But there is still time for this all to go wrong. And if we look at the schedule, you can see this makes beautiful viewing. It's a sea of green, and we do have some tough fixtures coming up, some easier ones, some tough ones. Bournemouth is in the pack there, and Reading. I think we'll probably come back for the Blackpool or the Barnsley game. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll play through till mid-November somewhere, and then we'll see how we have progressed up to that point. And that's it for this video. And what is an amazing season. I was not expecting this, and long may it continue. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, like, watch and comment, and help us to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. And do return for the more adventures as we try to possibly not only get to the playoffs, but to win the title with Swansea. And all that remains to be said now is we'll see you in mid-November, and we will check where we are then, or has it all turned sour? See you then.